Alright, this here is the new Subaru WRX. It's the VB chassis WRX. It's a 2022 build, so it's a very recent car. Subaru has gotten many things right with this car. It's almost perfect. It rides so nicely, but there's one thing that they forgot to add, and it's the same thing that they didn't add in the previous generations. Stay tuned to see what that is.
Oh shit!
Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Doong TV, and welcome back to the headquarters where we've got a special visitor today. Now, I've just taken this out for a test drive with the owner, and it's a really nice car. It rides so nicely, it's so comfortable, the power delivery is so smooth, the drivetrain and everything in the car, everything about the car is a complete upgrade and so much better than the previous VA chassis. And I quite like this car. Initially, I didn't like the looks. I was on the bandwagon with everyone on the internet, but I've really warmed up to this car and it's really nice. And there's one thing that Subaru didn't upgrade, and that's the automatic folding side mirrors when you lock the door. It's 2022, 2023. These cars are still being released without the automatic folding mirrors. Jason from Mod Society has sent me out another module to fix that issue with this VB chassis. Come along, I want to show you how to do it, and let's get on with the episode. So here is the VB chassis. The key is identical to the previous generation Rexy. If I lock it, nothing happens to the windows, and that is the dumbest thing. For the longest times, all Subarus have had this button where if you press, it folds the mirrors. I don't understand why they don't have an automatically folding version or a folding feature, especially in 2023. The last thing you want is to leave your brand new cool car out in the public and forget to fold it, and someone comes past and just goes, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's a nice feature to have. It doesn't cost them that much more to do. So today we're gonna fix it up. What you're gonna get from Mod Society in the package is the Mod Society module. You get some Velcro. I think it's Velcro. Yeah, it's Velcro. And then you've got the harness that goes onto the door. Tools you're gonna need a screwdriver. If you've got one of these, you can use it. Though I find that because this is metal, there is a high chance of scratching the paint. So only use this if you've got some very stubborn clips. Otherwise, use some plastic ones, and that helps reduce your chances of scraping the paint. If you do have to use this one though, put something soft behind it so that it doesn't rub on the paint. What I did was I put this plastic one behind the metal one, and that was very useful. All right, let's get started. If you've seen my videos before, you would have seen that I've already done this twice on my own car. With the updated generation, the process is just a little bit different. The first thing you got to do is take out this little plastic guard there. Inside that plastic guard is a screw. You can just use a trim removal tool. Inside there's a screw, and that screw there is what holds this section of the card to the door. So once you've exposed that, use your screwdriver to undo it. Put that in your pocket, keep it safe, you'll need it for later. The other screw is in the same position as the previous generation. It's in the door handle, so same thing. All you gotta do is push up on that little plastic bit there. There. All right, that thing comes off, don't lose it. And you can undo that with your screwdriver as well. All right, keep that safe, don't lose it, put it in your pocket or something. And the next part, the most daunting part, using your door handle looking trim removal tool. Got to remove all the clips around the edges of the door card. It will take a little bit of force. It does take a little force, so don't be too scared. And if it's a brand new car like this one, it's going to be very hard to take it off, and it's going to make some loud popping noises when it finally does come apart. Oh, you got to take this off on the side as well. And then that's the final clip at the back there. All right, before you pull it off, you got to undo these locks and harnesses as well. They're all ball and lock joints, so very easy to put on and take out. The black one down the bottom and the pink one at the top. Don't forget that, so that you put it back in the right order. Then you just need to take out these harnesses down here. For a new car, it's always going to be hard taking out the harnesses at first because they're on so tight. Yeah. Oh, this middle one's always a pain in the ass. All right, and it's that easy. You just got to undo all the harnesses. There's just 3 harnesses down there. got to undo the locking modules or the locking mechanism, and it comes out really easily. Sometimes the clips do get stuck on the door, like that one there. You just got to pop it in. It does take a little bit of force to come out, and it comes out just like that. Very simple. Put it back on the door and Bob's your uncle. So the system is completely plug and play. It's so easy, especially with the harness. Everything's been figured out for you. All you got to do is plug it in into the correct places and it'll work. So that goes in there. This one will go into there. And this last one, and that last one on the main harness, that will go into the Mod Society module. The rest of that will go into the car. That goes into the lock. And then we can find a place to secure this so that it doesn't rattle. I want to secure that right about there. Shouldn't get in the way of anything. And let's go put this back on the car. So we just got to plug in the harnesses again. First we can do the locking harness up here, door lock. This one's always very stiff and very hard to get out. Yep, there we go. Put in that door lock. And then that goes in there. Oh. Hear that click on this side. You just got to match it all up. Oh, it's been color coded as well, so that's really nice and easy. White harness with white harness, black harness with the black harness. Just clip it in. All right, we'll put the locks in. We'll put that up here loosely to test it out, see if it works before we bolt that back together. All right, let's give it a go. Hey, very easy. Super simple mod, completely plug and play. Very nice. Unfortunately, this module doesn't roll up the windows as well. That'll be coming out soon. For now, super easy mod. All right, let's put the car back together. In this new Rexy, even the door card is so much better than the VA chassis. It's so much better insulated. There's less flex, there's no rattles, even when I'm trying to shake it like this. It's really nice. All right, and that's it. Super easy mod, completely plug and play. Thanks to Jason from Mod Society for sending this out. If you haven't already seen, I've posted a video of why I think the WRX VB chassis is the car to buy. I'll leave the link somewhere up there. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Really appreciate your support here on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.